back to Eurosport Cycling. My name is Josh Carlson, and as you can see behind me, the wheels are on and we're getting one step closer to shred time. Today, we're going to talk about everything round: wheels, rotors, tires, all that good stuff, all that stuff that sticks to the ground. Let's get stuck in right now. We're at the front of the bike and our front wheel here. This particular model has a 29-inch wheel front and rear. You can get models that have a 27.5-inch rear wheel. You can get models that have a 27.5 front and rear. So it really depends on your riding style, the terrain that you ride, and the model of mountain bike that you have purchased. Up front here, we have a 30mm rim. That means it's the internal width of an aluminium rim here. You can get carbon fiber wheels on this particular model, and usually for a modern enduro bike like this, you would choose an alloy rim. So it's a little bit more forgiving. You can handle a few more dings and dents, and that wide profile of that 30mm width is really forgiving and allows for a nice low tire pressure, which promotes grip as we ride down the trail. From the rim, we go to a 203mm Shimano IceTec rotor. Nice and big, plenty of stopping power to come down the hill. That is where our caliper activates from our brake lever on the handlebar. That activates the pistons we spoke about earlier in the other videos. That was all grabbing onto a 203mm front rotor. Plenty of stopping power, plenty of meat up there. Really, really safe, really, really firm out on the trail. On top of that rim, we have a massive tubeless ready tire. Now, as the name suggests, it has no tubes in the tire. It is simply a tire that hooks onto that internal bead, the outside lip of that rim. And inside, we have a latex rubber sealant. If you get a hole or a puncture in your tire, that sealant seals that hole and fixes any punctures as you are out riding, which is really, really handy. Takes a bit of weight off, makes that rotational mass a little bit lighter. You can lower your tire pressure with a tubeless tire to give you a little bit more grip, a little bit more confidence out on the trail, which makes for a much easier and nicer ride experience. From the front wheel to the back wheel, we've got a 29-inch rear wheel here. We've got another 203mm Shimano IceTec rotor. And on the drive side, we've got what makes this single chainring crankset so versatile. We've got a 5110 cassette. It's a huge range. You can get up the steepest of steep and down the steepest of steep. And this makes another really crucial part of our modern technology so versatile on our brand new enduro mountain bikes. We are almost there. We've almost built up our fantastic modern enduro machine. It's almost time in our next video to set this bad boy up, get it on the ground. Very, very exciting. Stay tuned to the home of cycling on Eurosport Cycling, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, and we will see you